Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and we're going to be focusing today on getting the Pathfinder Part 2 achievement in Legion, which will enable flying in the Broken Isles and the Broken Shore, and we're just going to get straight into it. And the first thing you need is Pathfinder Part 1. I have done a guide for this already quite recently, and if you don't have this already, it's been available for a long time, but you can work on this simultaneously, so you might as well check that out if you haven't got that already, but otherwise you're halfway there. Now, the next thing you need to do is explore the Broken Shore. Now, exploring the Broken Shore is the same as every other Explorer achievement. You just uncover all the areas on the map. It's extremely simple, but the limit to this is you're on a ground mount, but there is a little trick. Across the Broken Shore, there's going to be these Legion discs, and these discs kind of enable a flying. It has a 2-minute time window, and they will always, I guess, be moving forward. And the Broken Shore isn't really that big in the grand scheme of things, so you can sort of use this, or even if this one doesn't cut it, find another one, and you can explore the Broken Shore very quickly. Now, this is where you need to hit Revered with Legionfall. Now, this is going to be most of the guide. It's pretty much going to be a Legionfall rep guide of all of the known ways that I know how to get reputation up to Revered as quickly as possible. So the first one, world quests. Just like all the other reputations before this, do your world quests. They always award reputation. So you want to be doing them anyway for the supplies, because now there's going to be the building construction. You should all be familiar with this. You donate 100 of the resources and you get a box, some artifact power, and of course some reputation. Now, gathering supplies for the buildings really is the only active thing you can do to increase your reputation, because otherwise it's all very time gated. It all follows a nice little pathway that Blizzard have paved to get the reputation, so there's nothing you can really do to grind it, but there is a couple of things you can do just to get an edge and get some extra resources. Now, if you check your map from time to time on the Broken Shore, you will see these green skulls, and these indicate the Broken Shore rares. They are very similar to the skulls that would appear on your map during the pre-patch event if you took part in that. And basically, once you kill a rare, you can see it drops a couple of Legionfall supplies. Not many. That one only dropped me 2, but they can drop somewhere around maybe 8. So if you kill enough rares, you can actively get a lot more supplies. The only other way is these chests. These chests will be on your minimap and are scattered throughout the Broken Shore, and again, these will drop more supplies and nether shards. So if you gather enough supplies through rares and treasures, that's the only active way you can really get resources. But the amount of rep that you get for that, because you have to hand in 100 at a time, is quite minimal, so it's still going to be a very slow grind. So the next thing you can really do is get the Legionfall rep badges, and these are awarded from your class order hall, from the mission table with your champions. So it's worth getting your champions up even enough to just get the 100%, so you can get 1 or 2 badges depending on what yours will award you. Again, this is quite gated behind RNG and luck and numbers, and it's you might not even get this mission pop up at all. My Death Knight doesn't really get it much, and then like my warrior that I don't play gets a lot of them, and it's quite annoying, but you can work with it. Now, next place is the Legionfall class order campaign. Obviously, with the 7.2 patch, there has been a new class order campaign which leads up to the raid, which lasts about 11 weeks, and each time one of these pops up, you can do the quest chain, like especially the Death Knight one. Definitely had a lot of fun with that. And you hand them in, get a big chunk of reputation, but sadly they are weekly, so you are gated behind that weekly content unlock. And next, you want to go, and if your command center building is up, this will reveal a new world quest for the new dungeon, the Cathedral of Eternal Night. One of those should appear on your map, and once you go in there, do it on, I believe I just did it on heroic, it's just easy, and once you've done that, you will be awarded some reputation. I believe on day 1 it didn't actually award any, and it was quickly patched in, so if you did it too quickly, you missed out on that. But going forward, that should award some reputation. Every little helps with getting this. Now, next building, the Nether Disruptor. This is a very good building, because now, this will unlock a world boss. So big old Dreadlord here, and obviously the buildings last for about 3 days, so you get a world boss up for 3 days, kill it once, get item level 900 loot, which, you know, never going to complain about that. But really the main thing you're after again is reputation. So upon killing the Dreadlord, I receive 500 base reputation. Obviously I'm a human, so I do get a bit of an increase, so it is, I believe it's 550 for me. So good to be a human right now, but either way, world boss, 500 reputation baseline. So if the world boss is up, so command center, do the dungeon. If the Nether Disruptor is up, do the world boss. You just don't miss out on those, very important. You can see I'm currently recording this halfway up. Now, one of the last things you can do is the Kirin Emissary quest. Now, the Kirin, you can see a Legionfall badge has been added, which awards 750. So, a lot like the Nightfallen one. Sadly, obviously, Kirin doesn't pop up very much, but if it pops up, it's just worth going for because of that. And I'm not sure if everyone's aware of that new change. But that is all of the steps to getting reputation. I've used some of the rep badges and boom, there we go, Broken Isles Pathfinder Part 2. So I've already done Part 1 as a guide, explore Broken Isles, and then mostly this video is just a reputation guide for Legionfall. Get to Revered, get your mount, or well, not the mount, get the achievement, and you can fly in the Broken Isles. So really, Legionfall rep is what everyone's after right now because everyone wants to fly in the Broken Isles. It just speeds up everything. So, hopefully that helped. Be sure to subscribe for some more World of Warcraft guides. I do as many as I can, usually 2 to 3 a week. So, again, that's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.